What would it look like to follow Jesus daily? Not necessarily need the formal church gathering, not need an overseas mission trip, but actually live as a missionary on a daily basis, regardless of where you live or where you work. We believe we're supposed to be a sent people. One of the things that we say often at Hope Church is that Jesus left his family to create family for people that don't have family. That's what we're doing here on the island, is cultivating and creating extended families of 15 to 20 people that live on a daily basis together to serve the neighborhood, to connect with people of the neighborhood and show them a God that loves them and is pursuing them. So that was our aim. As we moved here a couple years ago, started the church about a year ago, and we weren't really concerned with starting a new church service or cultivating a church gathering. We wanted to start a new family. And so Amanda and I just started opening up our homes to everyone who would enter into it. Started really shaping the first of what we call missional communities. 15 to 25 people that live life together as extended family on a regular day-to-day basis throughout the week here on the island. Right now, our community is made up of probably about 20 people. You have Chris and Janet and their two daughters who are learning what it looks like to not just parent their children, but spiritually parent the community after 12 years of living here. You have people like Wendy Hirsch, who got baptized this year and is a new Jewish Jesus follower. She's been here 35 years as a huge staple in the community. You have Jeff and Christy, who are more mature believers and are figuring out what it looks like now to launch their own missional communities throughout the island.
With communities like these, it's just been about being very real and no longer just being a formal gathering or any kind of small group, but we're actually learning each other's stories and learning about each other and actually forming real live relationships through, a community that maybe starts like this.
I guess one of the things we didn't expect was the amount of love shown to us through, the whole birth and the coming home with Emily. We have eaten very well. Somebody's shown up on our doorstep night after night with more food, more food, more food. We have just been showered with everything we've needed to take care of a special needs baby. It's been really amazing. I don't think we've experienced anything quite like it.
The closeness that it's brought, the friends that have, all of a sudden come into my circle, the support that I get, so it's like I never feel like I'm alone. It's meant the world.
We want to be able to be a community where people who have been defined by what they do and what they have and what others think of them are able to find the finality of Jesus' love, are able to rest in it, are able to experience the adoption process of coming into a new family because Jesus left his. People don't need another service. They need a family. You look at the meta-narrative of God, and it is about a family that's set apart and by the electric way that they're living is blessing the rest of the neighborhood that they're in.